Hi guys, and welcome to Beauty Cakes, where we talk about all things beauty and curls. My name is Debbie, and for today's video we are going to be doing a no makeup look with mostly drugstore products. And I just say mostly because I do have one item that's not drugstore, but you can easily find a drugstore alternative. So I'm going to show you guys how I went from looking like a hot mess to this, which I think is less of a hot mess. Hopefully you do too. But all right, so let's go ahead and jump. So my first step and my first product is going to be the E.L.F. Illuminating Eye Cream, and it looks like that. And the area around everyone's eyes is sensitive, but mine's are like especially sensitive, and this doesn't like irritate or burn them. And I'm just going to take a little bit, and I'm going to take this finger and kind of just like pat it in there. I know you have to be like careful and like super delicate. And lately I love makeup, but I really haven't had the time to like be full glam. I'm like tired, it's the holidays. I'm like, have you guys ever heard of that? Like, well, my mom, I'm half Latina. My mom is from El Salvador, and she always tells me, like, if you enter the new year like a pig, that's how your year is gonna be. So by pig I mean, like, you know, a dirty house and everything like that. So I've been like trying to get my ish together and like cleaning and stuff, and I've thrown away so much stuff, but it's been like a lot of work and I'm just tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that set. I will leave all the products that I'm using listed in the description box below. I don't remember how much this cost, but it's E.L.F. and E.L.F. is very affordable. And like I said, this eye cream it doesn't like irritate my eyes or anything like that. I love it. Then the next thing that I am going to use is the Shea Moisture 100% Virgin Coconut Oil Daily Glow Priming Moisturizer. And this is what it looks like. And this is like, it doesn't smell like anything. It's like a glowing primer. Like it doesn't look like anything right now, it just looks white. But it has kind of like a goldish glow to it, and I like that. And I like that because it looks kind of like, it looks like highlighter, like you're glowing from within kind of. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. Ugh, my hair. And rub that in. And I also do have like this routine or whatever with higher end products too. If you guys want to see that, just let me know, give me a thumbs up, and I will go ahead and do it. Maybe I'll do it anyways. And then the next thing that I'm going to use, I know like most people use kind of like concealer for this step, since it's like, you know, light, or you're trying to look like you're not wearing makeup. I'm going to use foundation, and I'm going to use like a full coverage foundation just because I want like this area to not look as tired as it looks right now. So I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect. Right now I'm in between these colors because it's winter, and this is in the color tan and amber, and I'm like transitioning from, what is it, summer to now. And basically what I'm gonna do is just dot it in the areas that I want coverage. So right here, obviously, up here, and then around here, and that's really it. And then I'm going to put some primer around my eyes too, since that's where I'm going to be using the, whoa, that side got a lot more love than this side. I don't know if you guys can like tell that this primer only like really works for me in the winter time. I try to like use it in the summertime, but my skin's like really dry in certain areas right now, so I think that's why like it works better. And I like how it, like, I don't know, I feel like it gives me a glow with it. I think so. But okay, so I'm gonna try to use the color Tan first, and we'll see if that works, if I have any more of that color. I think Tan might be okay, actually. And I just used one pump because, again, it's, yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. And I'm just gonna put it around the area that I want to cover. I think one pump may like even be too much. You might just need half. I should have worn my headband, and then I'm going to put it around my eyes. And on cover my mustache. Okay, and then I am gonna use this, what is this? It's like an Eco 2 stippling brush, and I'm just gonna blend this out basically. And I do kind of like, I guess, drag it everywhere onto my forehead and stuff. But I mostly focus the foundation where, like I said, like I went where I want the coverage to be. Again, I'm just, when I'm doing this, I'm in a rush, okay? Is basically, I guess it would be like a rushed makeup look instead of a like no makeup look, but then it kind of does look like I'm not wearing as much makeup because I feel like this might not match as good as I thought it did. I might still have my little summer tan a little bit. Okay, we'll just ignore that, okay? I admitted that I didn't know what color I was right now. Okay, so now that I'm basically covered and I don't look as tired anymore, I'm just gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna use the Luxury Baking Powder by Makeup Revolution. It just looks like that. And I'm just gonna lightly, like, if I can get it there lightly. Ugh, so much powder. Oof. And then kind of like just dust it under my eyes. Just so that my tired eyes don't poke through again. Basically, I'm setting all the areas that I targeted earlier. I know this is a baking powder, but I use it to set. Okay, and since I have added, well, no, not yet, actually. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use blush, and I'm gonna use this, and it's called the Sweet Cheeks palette by NYX, and I believe this is $20, but you get 6 blushes, so I think that's a good deal. And I am gonna use it. They doesn't have names, but I'm gonna use this color right here, which is like it's like a peachy. It reminds me of NARS's Orgasm. You can't really see it, but it's this one right here, and it's like a peachy pinky shade. That didn't do anything. It's like a peachy pinky shade. And I'm gonna use that. Usually when I'm trying to like be minimal and stuff, I'll go ahead and like choose a shade like that just because I think it complements my skin tone really good. But this palette's like really good because it has like so many different blushes. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and dip into that. I'm just using a Real Techniques buffing brush. And I like this one because it has like a little bit of the glitter, the glow in it. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my cheeks. Surprisingly, in this look, I don't use highlight, but I still feel like I have a glow, okay? And it's that primer. Okay. I like that. And then next, I am going to use a setting spray, but it's not really a setting spray. It's kind of to make the like powders not look so powdery, since I did use that and, well, the baking powder and the blush. So I'm going to use the Pacifica Rosewater Hydro Mist. And it just looks like that. Ugh, it got in my water and it tastes like roses. It got in my water and it tastes like roses. It got in my mouth and it tastes like roses. And then for my eyebrows, so, I mean, you can think that I have horrible eyebrows. If you want to think that, you can. I don't think that I have horrible eyebrows, so on a day like this, I wouldn't necessarily waste my time filling them in. All I'm going to do is, I mean, they are like right here, they're a little bit sparse, like I could use a little bit more hairs. That's why I do usually fill them in, but for a day like this, it's not really that necessary. So I'm going to take, and this is the only item that I don't have that's drugstore. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, and that's just because I don't use it. I don't usually use it that often, so it doesn't make sense for me to go out and buy like another one when I have this one. But like I said, I'll go ahead and leave a drugstore alternative in the description box below. But yeah, so I'm just basically gonna just brush my eyebrows in the direction that I want them to, just to set them and tame them. There we go. And then another, well, second to last step is mascara. I do like my eyelashes to, you know, to stand out, to be there. So my favorite drugstore mascara is the Maybelline Lash Sensation, and it just looks like that. And this wand reminds me of like the roller lash, but it's like curved. It's a very good wand. If I wasn't talking, I believe this would take me like 10 minutes max, but I'm talking, so. Okay, and see, like that just looks so much better compared to this side. It gives me life. Because I like my eyelashes a lot. And I don't think I use a lot because I'm not trying to like look like I put on falsies, but I'm trying to make it known that I have eyelashes. Okay, and then the last step is I go ahead with a lip balm, and my favorite lip balm of all time is the L'Oreal Color Riche Balm, and it looks like that. And they have so many colors in this, like so many, and it just gives you like a hint of color, and I just love them so much because they're moisturizing. And you can literally get them at any drugstore that they sell L'Oreal. But I'm going to use the color Tender Mauve. And it's just like a nudie purple kind of color. And it's just going to moisturize your lips, give you like a hint of color. It's not really meant to like, you know, give you like a full-blown lipstick. It's a balm. And that is it. And that way, at least I think that I don't look like I rolled out of bed. It looks like I tried, like, you know, I'm here, I am ready to go. I'm ready to start my day. Seriously, this little routine has been saving me from not looking like a hot mess or like, you know, looking like I'm dead, but looking like I'm here, I'm ready, let's go. So, if you enjoyed this video, let me know, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see how I do this with a higher end or like, yeah, higher end options, let me know. I know that I usually tend to use a lot of higher end makeup, so it's been nice keeping it drugstore, but yeah, I really like how this blush looked. Again, I will leave all the products that I use listed in the description box below. And until next time, well, don't forget to subscribe if you are not already. And until next time, bye guys.